Welcome to the cool view, the cool view, the mother effing cool view, the cool view, the cool view, cool view, the cool view.
The gameplay in WWE 2K26 is fun, but what's ruining the game for a lot of people is this stupid ringside pass bullshit. Now, I've been playing these wrestling games since I was a kid. Since the very garbage ones that's on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, to the ones on the PlayStation, the SmackDown series, the SmackDown vs. Raw series. I've been playing these games for well over a decade, but if they keep up with all of this monetization and locking everything behind the paywall, and especially stuff that we already paid for but we still gotta unlock it and it's not available to us right away, then for 2K27, that might be the first year that I don't buy the new wrestling game. Now, I don't mind having to unlock things in video games. In fact, that's the era of video games I grew up on, where you had to unlock stuff. But the problem is, if I already paid for DLC, my DLC should be available right away. I shouldn't have to do no grindy bullshit to get my DLC characters that I paid for. And the only way I can get to my DLC wrestlers faster is locked behind another paywall with their tier skips, which I'm not doing. Also, wrestlers that was available in last year's game from the very start should be unlocked automatically in this year's game. Why do we have to unlock characters that was just in the last couple of 2K games? And to make matters worse, when people found a way to get through the ringside pass faster, get through all 40 tiers faster, 2K got some nerve to patch that so people can use that method to get through the ringside pass faster, because they want you to pay for their goddamn tier skips, which is a lot of money depending on how many tiers that you want to skip. Luckily, I did that method before 2K patched it, but for ringside pass seasons 2 through 6, I'm afraid of the grind that I'm gonna have to do to get my DLC characters, which I don't want any more characters out of the ringside pass besides the Hardy Boys or whatnot. So they gonna be the only ones I grind for, but that shit just gonna be ridiculous. Now, I would be cool with the ringside pass if all of the DLC characters was available from the start of the game and the content we got in the ringside pass was just extra content. But unfortunate for us, it is nowhere near like that, which it should have been if they was gonna introduce this bullshit. Now, I ain't gonna lie, 2K baited me in with nostalgia. I'm a huge fan of the Attitude Era. I'm an Attitude Era baby. That's my favorite era of wrestling. So they baited me in with that. But for 2K27, I don't give a damn what they sell me for the higher editions. I am not falling for that shit again. They will not get me by my nostalgia no more. But we all should have known some bullshit like this was coming, because they slowly started implementing shit in these games for years with my faction and the island, more shit locked behind microtransactions and whatnot. Unless we see some major changes to this format that they doing, the ringside pass or whatnot, and all this monetization and whatnot, that I don't think I'm getting 2K27. 2K26 isn't a bad game, and my rating for 2K26 still stand. It's a 7 out of 10 game. I love majority all of the new stuff they added to the gameplay. Well, besides like the stamina meter or whatnot, I got mixed feelings about that. I don't hate it and I don't dislike it. But the ringside pass and shit being locked behind the paywall, it's gonna make me stop playing these wrestling games. And specifically, the WWE 2K wrestling games. Especially DLC that we already paid for. But that's all I got to say. I got another video coming out today. I'm giving out tips on how to become a better player in WWE 2K26. So be on the lookout for that. This is the Cool View, and I'm out.
The cool view.